Start streaming, start recording, start streaming.
I am not ready. I'm not that ready.
Okay, everyone roll. Everyone roll.
I already did.
Everyone
I
roll.
just did.
Oh, okay, I guess, yeah.
Wait, Lux, you
Yes.
gotta roll.
Hmm?
You gotta roll to see if you're ready.
No, that's not what I'm rolling for.
No, just roll.
Just roll.
Fine, fuck
Do
it.
it. Peer pressure.
You're about as ready as I am.
Close enough.
Janice. I
Alright.
got this. Hold on. Janice, wake up.
No.
Janice
Well, I
isn't
guess
here,
I-
so we're gonna say... Alright, so...
Do you want me to move them?
Yeah, let's just move Janice there. She can join in when, actually, you know what? Beep. I beeped
Why-
Janice.
Beep.
Okay. Wait, is Janice back?
I don't know.
No, that was me that said beep.
Welcome back,
Oh,
Janice.
That was a lot of noise.
That was the noise of a microphone being moved.
Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Willie voice. Beep. Alright. In today's episode, episode 4 of Stories of the Strange. Episode 4 of Stories of the Strange. Jason dies. No, I'm joking.
Oh, okay, I guess I can leave.
Yeah, Jason just... You just hear the sound of, like, walking and then the door closing. I looked up Jewel instead of what I wanted to look up. Okay. So... everyone roll a 2d6 to see... What is it? To see, Okay, never mind. Geralt, summarize last episode.
Wait, guys, watch my shit luck come into play. Yes!
Yeah,
I got it.
Alright, so yeah, Geralt, roll a 2d6.
Again?
Not roll a 2d... summarize last episode.
Well, the last episode, we almost died.
Well,
So that sums everything up.
There was the demon of the deep, or depths, or whatever you want to call it, was after Clarence, and then it was after me, and it controlled water, and had like this little anchor that it threw. I think the stream just messed up.
Fucking goddamn it. Seriously?
it's been messing up a lot lately.
Yeah, weird. Maybe I should update OBS.
Oh wait, yeah, it's on.
There's
Weird's hacked you.
Yeah, so like I shot Weird in the head, so that happened.
And then that reset.
No, wait, no, not Weird. Pharaon.
Yep.
Pharaon in the head. Then we managed to beat it somehow,
Yeah.
and we came back, and Clarence and Pharaon are on death's door. They're
But
down
they're
the
currently recovering. Alright. So, in this episode of Dragon Ball B, and by that I mean fucking this
Dragon
thing.
Ball blowjob.
Shut up. Right. So, let's start off with the classic one. I should probably mention Theron, as said, Theron and Clarence are not going to be in this episode.
They've died.
They have not died. They're unconscious. They're not dying. They're suffering. They're suffering. Right, so. Right, okay, so let's start this out with how most of these episodes start out. There's a man sitting there counting money after, you know, after like a deal. He's sitting in front of an animal cage.
Yes, Animal Kingdom.
It's kind of darkish. Like the thing starts to clatter. It's from the perspective. It looks around. The vision's kind of red. It starts to look at the bars. You hear this tearing sound and the camera starts to go out of the bars. The man turns around. Hey. Hey, how the hell did you... No! Stay back! Ah! And then and it lunges. All right. Now we cut to the characters. Jewel and Jason, you are now waking up from a state of near comatose after the incident at the museum.
What happened? Do I know you?
Oh, you two are finally awake.
Your mom's awake.
And
I
Jason
don't-
randomly and suddenly combusted. Look at that.
Woo! I'm on fire.
That's kind of awkward. My parents are dead, so my mom's not awake.
I was talking about Geralt.
Oh. That's even more awkward.
It is.
Honestly, I'm surprised you slept through all that.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, just some stuff happened, like a demon or something.
A demon?
We dealt with it, though it
I'm-
almost destroyed the barrier.
Barrier.
Yeah,
I'm
you know,
I'm
keep that
I'm confused.
barrier. Keep out like all the undead and stuff.
Wait,
You're in my haven.
but what does that even mean?
Hideout, secret lair, whatever you want to call it.
It's like, am I still dreaming? I had this weird dream that,
Attacked by dinosaurs.
yeah,
That
Oh, so you
happened.
had one of those too?
That happened. It
Yeah.
was real.
it was real?
Just check your
No.
scars if you have any, especially you, Jason.
Wait, what?
Wait, how did I get these scars on my stomach? And on my arms?
Dinosaurs.
It's just how to get these scars.
Dinosaurs.
It's just dinosaurs.
But dinosaurs are extinct.
It's a bit more complicated than that. It's more like they were being possessed by phantoms.
Phantoms aren't real.
Are they? You just fought dinosaurs.
I fought a slime.
That was
too.
a dream.
I'm used to this. I fought a slime and dinosaurs. You were there for that, Geralt.
Yeah.
Janice was there. Darren was there. And there.
So,
there.
okay. Who are you guys?
I'm a monster hunter.
Okay, but who are you guys?
People.
I'm a monster
are you?
hunter.
What are your names?
Oh,
People.
you can call me Geralt.
Jason.
Geralt and Jason?
And those two passed out over there are Clarence and Theron.
So old man Jenkins is over there?
Yes.
Ah.
So what happened to them?
Demon.
Ah, yes. The casual
Ah.
explanation.
Yeah, definitely. Totally.
Have you ever heard of the Demon of the Depths? Demon of the Lake, maybe?
Roll sharp.
Both of us.
Jewel roll sharp. Jason, I don't think this would be something you've heard of.
I will roll
Actually, yeah,
anyways.
roll a sharp, but -2.
Me? Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, me?
No,
Well,
you don't need a -2.
I did that wrong, didn't I?
Not that I know of. Jewel.
Oh, there it goes.
There it goes.
I got a
Nope, neither of
7.
you have heard of it.
Well,
Nope,
it's pretty
never
much
heard
a, it's like it goes back to like the witch hunters and the witch trials era. Like this spirit thing that's going after others who have connections to witch hunters and witch call outs.
Okay. And?
That's it. It kills them.
Okay.
Okay then.
And?
It controls water.
There it is.
Cool. So
They almost
you're
drowned.
So you could say you guys got all wet.
Yes.
So you're all crazy. Okay.
So you didn't invite me to the water park?
You were bleeding out the mouth.
Good! Oh, wait, what?
Jewel, as this welcome back. As this is happening, you just hear
Right. You cut out. I didn't hear what you said.
as this is happening, you just hear face. It's originating from the tool. Oh, god damn it. Hold on, let me hear this.
She's whispering faith.
Oh.
Faith. I can't do it.
It's coming from the thing.
Faith!
The weapon?
Yeah, from the weapon you got. From your artifact.
Do you guys hear that?
No.
Here, what?
No, they don't.
No. We got that. Aha! I have my dinosaur teeth, so it was real!
Well, okay. I guess I can't really say
Want a tooth?
no to it. No thanks. I think I've had enough of dinosaurs.
You sure?
Yep.
You
Because if
100%
it-
positive?
I am 100% positive because if that really wasn't a dream, then I never want to see another dinosaur in my life.
Dropped one a tooth?
Nah, I'm good.
Fucking Velociraptor
sure?
looking in through the window.
I almost got eaten by a T-Rex.
Hmm.
I had a
That's not good
guanlong
enough, though.
jump on me and push me into a glass case.
I was almost eaten by a T-Rex.
It roared in my face.
That's nice.
I got a tooth!
If I remember correctly, the only reason I'm alive is because Jason was the one who saved me.
Also,
You're
as this is happening,
deal with
Janice,
that T-Rex.
you're checking the news. Guess what?
What?
Another missing person report.
Oh my god.
Wait, so who's checking the news?
Janice,
Janice.
Oh, okay.
another missing
Janice.
person report. This one was named Diego.
Go, Diego, go, Diego, go.
He went missing around yesterday-ish. The news is pretty fast in this town.
Alright.
Not much else to work off of.
Yet they can't report that there were gunshots at the dock.
No, that's also in the news.
There was a local shootout
There's suspicions of some sort of either rogue militia or like terrorist attack that happened at the
No,
docks.
it's a rogue mafia. It's a
See,
mafia.
Yeah, some rogue gunsman or like terrorist attack or something happened at the dock, seeing as part of it's fucking trashed.
Allah Akbar!
Never again.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's racist.
it
Yeah,
is.
fucking someone get me a spray bottle. I don't know how well it works on Kitsune, but we're gonna find out.
Just put pepper spray in it. It works.
That
Pepper
sounds
spray?
painful.
That sounds delicious.
I mean, don't they have
God,
like a heightened sense of smell?
Yes,
Put something really
blast them with whatever
foul.
that slime
Yeah.
was made of,
something that smells awful in their face.
like a sock.
Maybe.
A
Anyways,
skunk.
so yeah, so aside from that, yeah, you've heard apparently there was like theories of like a terrorist attack or something. That or just like some rogue. There's like a bunch of theories going around as always. And of
quick
course
que-
some people throwing on racist comments because it's the internet and why the fuck
Look,
wouldn't there
quick
be?
question.
Yeah?
Would does my Haven have a TV that we would find out about this?
Apparently does now.
Would it?
I don't think it would.
Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
But yeah, there's lots of like things going around, and of course more internet trolls, but that's just how it goes.
Put the troll song on.
Don't you fucking dare.
I will do it.
I don't want to get sued.
Too bad.
Fuck you. Don't you?
No thanks.
Anyways. Fuck, so where was I? So yeah, so there you go.
Right.
No, okay, fuck. So, meanwhile, at the plot. Frickin'
What plot?
exactly. This is a filler episode. Sort of.
A
Sure.
filler episode of sorts.
The filler episode of Naruto.
You could say that. Jewel, question. Do you have premonition as a power?
Explain.
Do you have visions?
Yes.
Okay, roll weird, I'd say. Is it weird?
Yeah, I think it's weird.
Yeah, then roll weird for your, Yeah, I think I can actually check. Where is it? Clarence, character sheet. I'm guessing that's Jewel Faith, right? Okay, here we are. Disney's plaything. At the beginning of each... Okay, so yeah. So roll plus weird.
Roll plus weird.
Yeah, roll with a weird modifier.
My weird modifier is -1.
Then roll with a weird modifier.
I got a 3.
You suddenly feel a stinging sensation in your arm. You start to look down, your vision's getting kind of cloudy, and you see 2 holes in your arm, but it's not bleeding. You start to shake it off, and it's not there anymore.
Nom nom.
That was weird.
That's why you rolled for weird.
I'm the master of weird.
Anyways,
+3 weird.
okay, so Janice, are you gonna... Wait, Gerald, do you have a phone?
Yes.
Alright, Janice, are you gonna get in contact with the crew?
Yeah.
Alright, so just to walk over to the house. What's the crew currently talking about, by the way?
I guess like
Dinosaurs.
discussing like the dinosaur event and then like the one after.
The Devil of the Deep.
Yeah.
Jewel doesn't believe anything, really.
Joel's a
Except
non-believer.
the fact that she just had a vision.
Joel's a non-believer, Lux.
I don't believe. Oh my god, you're literally awake. There's no such thing as the undead.
Yeah, there's no
Looks
such
at
thing
me.
as the undead.
Shows me in the background. Fuck you.
You're not undead. You're a kitsune.
I'm still monstrous, though.
You get the point. Two different
You
times.
get the point, too.
Anyway, so Janice, you knock at their door, garage, whatever it is.
Go away, unless you're housekeeping.
I open up the garage.
Draw to know!
There's Janice.
What do you want?
Wow, what a welcoming.
You might as well come on in.
Alright.
Jason and the other girl are up.
Alright. So, I got some news. Again.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna guess a missing person.
Yeah, and you know those gunshots we had?
What about them?
Some people say it's a terrorist attack.
Not my
A
problem.
bunch of rumors and theories about it.
That or it's gunman, a mob.
Mafia.
Yeah,
Not my
mafia.
problem.
Or just a random, like, someone tried to steal something and it went horribly wrong.
Someone
Yeah,
got
robbery.
arrested.
Yeah, like a robbery gone horribly wrong. All I can think of is Gerald shot. Or not Gerald. Yeah, Gerald shot. A robbery gone horribly wrong. Cut to Gerald accidentally shooting Theron.
Wait, did you shoot Theron?
Yes, he rolled really low. The monster basically, like, made a hole in itself. And the bullet went through the Devil of the Deep and into Theron's head.
Good.
Oh, dang.
I had to rewind
Yeah,
it, and
like
eventually Janice, like a badass, fucking took it out.
Yeah.
Does Janice always take out the monsters?
Janice is a badass.
Apparently.
You need to learn
Fair.
that.
Not always.
Fucking stop lying to me.
Alright. Alright, continue. So, are we gonna do something about the gunshot?
Nope.
You know, you just let the rumors die down a bit, you know?
After a while,
Yeah.
rumors will go down. Like there'll
Yeah.
be no evidence.
Let's stop using our guns then.
Wait, you guys have guns?
Of
You
course.
don't?
No, I've never owned a gun. I have a cell phone.
Oh, that's kinda useful.
It's basically the only way I stay in contact with anybody.
True. Anyway. So, are we gonna investigate the missing person?
What do we know about it?
He gone missing yesterday, and his name is Diego.
He went
Oh.
missing he is said to do a lot of, like, a lot of nature walking towards the old oaks by the wood mill.
Well, where is he at? Like, where did he go missing around?
Kind of. I guess kind of the zoo, something with nature, something like that, or a forest.
Well, we can go check out the area later.
So, is Jason still recovering?
No, he's
Uh,
up.
Wait.
Middle finger.
Something tells me by his response he's fine.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't even flip her. I don't even give her the middle finger. I just say middle finger.
I imagine Jason's, like, looking through the refrigerator as he says it.
Yep.
He's eating a cold waffle.
At least heat it up first.
No,
Hey,
I'm
Jason.
hungry. I'm starving. What?
Leave the
Give me
boy
some food.
alone.
What?
Can you give me some food?
Have an egg.
It's a raw fucking egg.
That's what it is.
I'm
You
guessing
don't
Geralt and
only-
Janice are starting to make their way towards the vehicle.
Yep.
Yeah.
They were getting the
But I'm hungry.
vehicle ready. Fucking Jason's offering.
Here,
food
have a
raw.
cereal bar.
Oh, the cereal bar is at least, not gonna give me salmonella, probably.
Have a
Roll
box
for
of cereal.
salmonella.
Get over here.
No, I'm not rolling for salmonella. Unless you really want me to.
No, I mean you're not gonna get salmonella from a fucking cereal bar unless Geralt fucking spiked that thing with it.
I can imagine him doing that with Farron just to get at her. Or it.
I gave you a disease.
You're gonna die.
Anyways, okay, so it's a quick drive over. It's a good thing none of us have been to fucking Salem and all.
You
So you drive
with me.
over.
I go next year. Hey, this is not what I like.
This isn't what I was expecting. Where's all the dinosaurs?
Yeah, where's
Where's all the
dinosaurs?
monsters? But no, so you go over to the
Where's the devil of the deep?
yeah. I
Who says I
want to
haven't
get
been to Salem?
drowned. So yeah, you go over and it's pretty peaceful overall. Yeah, it's a pretty chill place.
Wait, are we at the place now?
Yeah, you're at the place now. You're at the opening of the woods.
Okay.
You know what time it is.
Time to search for clues.
Let's split up, gang, and look for clues. All right.
Shut up!
You know how it is. Roll sharp.
Okay.
All of us?
Everyone. Unless, of course, you don't feel like being helpful at the moment.
I don't want to be helpful. I want to be defiant.
Ooh, I got a 13.
Oh, plus sharp, you said. Oh, there's nothing there to add.
I got 12 plus 1, which is 13.
Okay, so
Hold up.
Jewel is
I
on the
posted it in the
ball.
wrong channel. So the
Jewel is
Hold on. Can I retry it?
6.
all right.
Because I didn't add my sharp.
No, I just know what my sharp is.
Okay.
All right. So Janice and Jewel, you get 2 questions.
Okay.
What happened here? What sort of creature is it? What can it do? What can hurt it? Where did it go? What was it going to do here? What is being concealed here?
We get 2 questions each.
You get Janice gets 2, Jewel gets 2.
Alright, I'm gonna start. What's happened here?
So far it just looks like at first it looks like it's just a day in the woods. Then you see some of the tree branches and stuff have been kind of like some of them gave out.
Ooh,
There also seems to be scrape marks on some of the wood at the thing, and one of the windows seems to be broken.
Second question. What sort of creature is it?
You see footprints in the ground, albeit they're very limited since it only seems to go from the from that window that's broken to like a few footprints on the ground that look almost like a canine's footprints. Almost like the mixture between a feline and a canine's footprints.
Did you just say K-Lion?
Canine, yes. Then it seems to almost like the ground has an indent in it, and then the footprints are gone.
Alright.
What are the other questions?
What can it do? Where did it go? What is being concealed here, and what was it going to do?
What did it do?
All right, so you start going inside of. Well, actually, first I want you to ask one more question.
Where did it go?
You notice that the tree branches seem to be leading away into the forest. As for what did it do, you saw it that it... Or, wait, what can it do?
What did it do?
What did it do? Is that right? I don't think that's one of the questions. I think it's what can it do?
Oh, I thought it was what did it do?
No, where did it go? What was it going to do? What is being concealed here? What can hurt it? What can it do? And that's it. That hasn't been asked.
What was the second one?
What can it do? What can hurt it? Where did it go? What was it going to do? What is being concealed here?
What was it going to do?
It looks like the footprints make a straight path and then disappear. Like, it seemed to be in a rush. All right. So, what's the
Okay.
plan, Dan?
Keep searching, I guess.
All right. Where are y'all going to start looking?
I guess
Where-
they're like the smashed trees.
Yeah.
They're not, like, the trees aren't smashed. It just seems like some of the branches gave out.
Oh,
Fuck you, let me smash.
Oh my god.
Well, we're gonna start searching where the footprints gone.
All right. They seem to lead over, and then they lead to the tree branches that were smashed.
Locks, look at it.
Yeah? Or not smashed, but, like, broken. What about it?
yeah, broken tree
Didn't
limbs.
see it.
I saw it. Alright, so you keep on following the path. Jason, I want you specifically to roll me a sharp.
Oh shit, I gotta... Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Oh shit. I rolled a sharp.
Okay. You smell something that smells kind of like a
What
familiar
dog?
smell. But it's also new. It kind of reminds you of the smell that you got when you smelled like a pit bull or a wolf or something.
Okay.
But at the same time, it is something you've never smelled before.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
Follow the scent.
Alright? So Jason starts going out on his own and randomly breaks from the path. Let's see here. Roll a 2d6 for me, Jace.
Okay.
And roll your tough modifier.
Oh. I had to go back and check it. Well, shit, I was close. Whoa, wait, haha!
You tied. You see this thing, this canine-like thing, hunched over what seems to be the corpse of a deer. You hear, and as you start to break through the foliage, it runs, jumps, and then lands on one of the trees and starts jumping from tree to tree.
So Naruto ninjas.
It creates a chirping, somewhere between a bark, a chirp, and a roar as it runs away.
Okay.
All right. So I want the rest. I'm guessing the rest of you are following behind.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
by now we've noticed that Jason's not there.
And also probably the sound it made.
Yeah.
It also, like,
Yeah.
again, it was a sound between a bark, a chirp, and a whooping sound. All right. Who wants to investigate this dead deer?
I'll investigate it.
All right, you know the usual. A 9. Okay, I'm gonna... Yeah, this is a pretty fucking obvious thing. There's 2 bite marks in its neck.
Nom nom.
And
Anyone notice the deer there has 2 bite marks in its neck?
also, on its head and its torso, there are claw marks on it. And what appears to be blunt force where those claws were.
I don't think this was your average wolf.
Nah, it's a broken
I
pupper.
think this is kind of an urban legend animal.
Nah, it's a broken pupper.
I don't think this is a normal, like an animal to be seen here.
Well, whatever it is, it's not your average animal. There are
That's
2 bite
so-
marks on the neck right there.
I mean, considering it was a canine that literally can run through the trees. I don't know about you, but
Lux.
that's its speed.
It ran through the
Whoa.
trees.
Yes.
Hold on. Lux,
Your average
Nope.
wolf can't do that.
is it that chupacabra?
Fucking, I can't tell you shit. That's kind of like looking at the sky and saying, God, was it a deer that ate my flowers today?
It is.
And then God decides to make it rain.
Yeah. And then Janice suddenly and randomly combusts. This is what happens when you ask the DM questions. You light on fire! But no, frickin',
Fine.
Wait, aren't I fireproof?
no.
But my
Uh.
name is Firestar.
No, your name is Jason.
Continue.
And Jason randomly combusts. Anyways. Back to the plot.
Bet it is.
No, I did not notice that.
Yeah.
What?
Of course we noticed the bite mark.
Well, I mean, Gerald asked if we'd noticed the 2 bite marks.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I'm still considering the fact that the thing ran through the freaking trees.
Your average animal can't do that.
Well, no, there are some animals that can run through the trees.
Yep, there are some.
Yes, there are some, but animals in this area.
Unless someone
Okay.
let a monkey out of its cage.
I think
Lost,
that's
did no one let a
unlikely.
monkey out of the cage?
It's like, God, answer me.
God, answer me.
And then you just lightning randomly strikes you.
I got booted.
You were
I did
booted
not
from
know-
the game that we all play called Life.
I did not know that we are playing Smite today.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Blam.
Anyways, so I will say this, Jason, you did see where it was going.
Can I follow?
Yes, but I don't think human. Actually, wait. You can
Humans can't
follow
cl-
it, but the tree line will cause you disadvantage because it is some pretty tough bush.
Well, maybe Jason could point me in the direction.
I have a sword though.
Congratulations, running forward, going ah with a sword probably isn't going to work very well.
Surprise.
All right, so what do you want to do? So what's y'all's plan?
Well, we probably can't go after it in the way it went.
I
Looking
don't
at
know. I'm...
Maybe head to the library and look up anything about this mystery animal.
It's a chupacabra.
It's a monkey. Duh.
Yeah, a monkey with claws.
It's the Yeti.
Yeah, duh. It's a monkey with claws.
It's Bigfoot.
The only logical explanation. The only logical explanation. It's Willy.
It's Willy in disguise.
It's just,
No,
just
Alex.
Willy jumps
Alex.
away into the tree line.
No, Lux, it's just the devil of the deep. Hey, look, guys, it's Bigfoot.
Jason, the clueless one.
No, if it
Guys,
wasn't
it's
being-
Bigfoot! Dragon looks down at them. I mean, technically, right?
It has big
It's
feet.
not a big foot.
It's got big
It has
feet.
big feet.
Anyways,
Yep.
so yeah, so
Look,
what's
guys,
the
it's
plan,
big
Stan?
feet.
Well, I'm just go to the library, do some research on it.
Y'all following?
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
Janice is following. How about Jason and Jewel?
Hey, Jason, you want to try to climb the tree and go after it?
No.
Oh. Well, then where are you going?
You guys can follow if you want. Just keep in touch.
Well, can I have your phone number then?
Hey, Jason,
Hello. What?
you thinking what I'm thinking?
Huh?
There is one way you could follow it.
Oh, yes!
Alright, I want you to roll me a weird.
Oh, wait, shit. Plus
Okay,
3,
perfect.
So 13.
Okay, so as y'all are talking, Jason looks up at the trees and starts to like squat and puts his hands on the ground. He then backs up a little bit with like his legs. He then stretches, growls, and his eyes start to glow. 3 tails emerge from his rear end, and his legs start to morph and shift. Suddenly, he becomes that hairy boy again.
That boy Harry.
That boy Harry. And
Boy Harry.
and his
My
ears
Funny,
start
funny.
like kind of becoming sharper. And his teeth grow sharper and he starts growing a snout. Jason is now the size of a small bear. He is in his true form.
Now, will we be able to see this or no?
Yes.
You are watching this whole thing go out as you watch a 16-year-old boy turn into a
I-
kitsune.
I am a black
What's
kid.
the heck?
I knew that boy wasn't normal.
I am a black. Okay, I'll
What
give
the
you a
heck?
description. I'll give you a little quick description of what I look like. I'm like all black, but my ear and tail tips have white on it.
Alright.
That boy Harry.
That boy here.
That is
Mom's Harry.
adorable.
So, Jason,
It is adorable.
Yeah.
what's the plan?
Follow.
Also, I should probably mention right now,
Wolf. Pork. Pork.
Jason is the size of a small bear.
You want a tussle girl?
He's about 3 to 4 feet tall.
Oh, don't forget the modifier too.
Yep. Alright.
I already forgot what it was.
-3 charm, +3 tough.
Ah, yes.
So, fucking... Jason, roll me a
I
tough. As
Alrighty.
Jason backs up, looks up, and then...
Hold on, wait.
I really hope it's just like really low, so it just smacks into the... That'd be really funny, just smacks into the side of the tree. No. He lunges up, lands on a tree branch,
and it snaps.
lands on a tree branch, and it snaps as he jumps from tree to tree.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
You could have had the chance of getting on my back.
You never offered!
I didn't have to.
Well, you can come with us to the library.
Just fucking
Lox, wait,
reconsidering
can I
all of
hunt a
her
rabbit?
reality.
Can I hunt the jackalope?
Let's
Sure.
see.
Yes.
Wait, when you say jackalope, do you mean like the thing you saw, or like an actual jackalope?
Oh, so it was a jackalope?
I mean, you could search for a jackalope if you want. They're not that rare. As a creature of the woods, you would know that jackalope aren't rare animals. They're kind of like rabbits. They're kind of fucking everywhere. It's just that no one ever sees them.
They don't see them breeding everywhere.
They're really good at hiding. Ooh, hello, RoboJace.
They're really.
They're really good at hiding. Alright, so if you want to go after
Hello,
the
RoboJace.
mystery monster, you're going to have to roll a 2d6 +1, as you are kind of far behind.
Well,
Okay, so you
I
hear the
ain't
kind of...
catching up.
as it gets farther and farther away. Eventually, you realize that you can't go any farther because you're starting to get close to the road.
Time to go hunt the jackalope.
Fucking roll me a sharp.
Heck
You don't
yeah.
find shit.
Darn it!
Didn't even find any rabbits.
Dang it!
So yeah.
No, I'm just like
Well,
library.
time to sleep in the trees. In depression.
Meanwhile, at the library, y'all want to roll me a...
Yeah, I'll roll for sharp.
Roll me a sharp.
I'll roll sharp.
Woo!
Oh, geez, Geralt, you smarty.
Geralt, Janice,
Let's see. What
Geralt,
is my
you
modifier
don't find...
again?
You don't find... It takes Geralt a lot of searching. Janice, you don't find anything.
Right.
Neither does Jewel. Geralt, with that high roll, frickin'... You find something very interesting.
It's a chupacabra.
There's nothing here about it, but there are some legends of vampiric creatures.
It's a chupacabra.
Like, the jumping vampire from Chinese legend.
It's a
Come look at
chupacabra.
hey, come look at this.
Lux, is it a chupacabra?
Fucking stop asking. I'm not telling you.
Jewel. Janice,
What?
come look at this.
Absentmindedly puts down book of about bugs. What is it?
It sounds like this might be what it is. Maybe.
But what is it?
Good answer.
Like,
The creature's called a Jiangshi.
It's called a Jiang Shi, like a type of vampire.
Called a Guanlong.
Huh. So an animal like a vampire.
Maybe.
It's known for hopping. It's known for its ability to hop, but the one thing is, it doesn't sound about right, since the Jiangshi sounds very much human-like.
Isn't that the one that like the zombie that has like the talisman on its face?
Yeah, it. Do you know that May skin?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's a Jiangshi. How like it holds its arms up and then it hops?
Yeah, that yeah.
That's a Jiangshi. I'm not certain if I'm saying that right, but still. The one thing that doesn't seem right, though, is that this seemed too animal to be a Jiangshi, as a lot of the pictures of Jiangshi seem to just be white-skinned humans.
These seem more like humans, but from what I could gather from the corpse, it was an animal.
So maybe it's mixed.
Maybe.
Hmm.
I'm wondering where did it come from? I mean, who brought it to Salem?
Who knows?
Oh, also, Jason, I want you to roll me a sharp.
Oh. Nope.
Yeah, no, you start to smell something, and you think it's a rabbit. It turns out it's just like...
It's just Geralt. It's just Geralt.
It's just you come across the trail that you found Geralt on. Like that trail. You
Woof.
basically go in one big circle.
Woof.
Also, you're starting to get a bit tired.
Can I change out?
Yeah.
Do I have to roll?
No.
Good.
I don't know if I'm going to have you roll for true form.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good idea to roll for true forms when I'm changing out now.
Perhaps. Anyways. So. Frickin'. Where was I? So yeah, so what's your next plan of action?
Hmm?
What's your next plan of action?
Wait for the others.
Alright? What's
Well,
everyone's plan of action?
pretty much glean whatever we can, and then head back to the trail.
You basically got that it might be a Jiangxi. But
Yeah.
again, it's
So we have to keep looking for it.
Yep. We should probably go and pick up Jason.
Yeah.
He's probably getting tired.
Good thing he's an animal, or he would be lost.
meanwhile, where the fuck am I?
Basically.
I think it's
I think this is where I was before.
this way. No, wait, maybe it's that way. Maybe it's huh.
Ah, yes, it's up here.
Anyways, so as you go down the path, it's basically, you know, like it's kind of just you start to go towards the path, and yeah. Where was I? Fuck.
Alright.
So you go down the path. Well, you go down the path, but then you start to go past the windmill. You start to smell something. I want you to roll me a sharp.
I need to increase my intelligence. It's at 0. Pretty average, if I'm saying.
I still love.
Ah!
I need to increase my cool.
Need to increase my charm.
I have a -1 on cool.
All right, so again, everyone. No, I meant everyone who's like walking past the thing. Roll me a sharp.
Oh, so everyone.
Oh.
Yeah, like actually, oddly enough, everyone except for Jason.
Up, I'll just delete mine.
Okay, Janice, you smell what? It doesn't smell good. That's all you can tell.
You smell wet dog.
You can tell that it's coming from, like, it's faint, but it's coming from inside of the windmill.
Guys, I kind of smell something off. Something doesn't smell good from the windmill.
Maybe we should check it out.
Yeah.
Jason, I want you to roll me a sharp.
Just rolled, though.
I mean, yeah, you're still
There.
fucking lost. For a wild animal, you are shit at navigating these woods.
I am terrible at running and navigating.
Yeah, you're just kind of walking around like, maybe
It's like, where the fuck am I?
if south goes to North City and west goes to East City,
This
and
is
east goes to North City, and north also goes to East City, where the fuck am I? Anyway, so as you go in, Jason's still trying to figure out his way around these woods. Which he grew up in, apparently. You start to leave the crew until you see, like, you know, you go down the stair, like, you enter the windmill. Are you gonna try and enter through the door or through the,
window.
yeah, or through the window?
The door.
Okay, friggin'. The door's locked.
Oh, okay then.
Man, you guys.
So then the window.
To the window.
Okay,
to the
I will say
wall.
this: there is still shards of glass.
Well,
Can we,
I've
like,
had
try
enough
to
with glass
break them
shards.
with our
Throw Geralta in.
Huh?
Can we try to break the glass shards first?
You can try and clean it up. You can roll
Okay.
a cool. The thing is, you could try and roll a cool to not get stabbed by the glass as you enter in.
Oh, I wouldn't test my luck with this.
Yeah, will
today,
you try it?
guys.
So what? Which one to clean?
I'll try it.
To try and jump through without, like, try and make your way through without getting stabbed is a cool.
No, I mean to clean it up.
I'm gonna say
What's your-
it's like, you know, a part of it. So, it's either try and sneak in through, it's try and find a way to open the door, or just deal with the fact that frickin', you know, trying to get through a door that's, or trying to get through a window that is glass shards in your hands.
One of
Yeah,
us should
just-
probably try to like bust through it.
Geralt, you do that.
Oh, I've already got scars from glass shards. What's a few more? Should I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I was
do.
really hoping someone would say, "No, Joel, don't do that. Don't be stupid."
Oh,
But everyone's
Dealing
like,
with monster
"No, better-
hunters, stupid isn't
better
in the
you than me."
vocabulary.
Okay, here goes nothing. Yeah, I got a 4.
You managed
dead.
to vault through, and then fuck!
Ow.
You have glass like you didn't. The good news is it's not embedded in your hand, but it did cut real bad. 1 second.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh shit.
Lux, we need to nerf that.
I don't know. It's a
Is that the number for
War
the
Long
window?
situation
Or
all
what?
over again.
Is that a number for the window?
Oh yeah, fucking your hand just falls off.
Well, I've broken all my arms now, and I have a gash on my head.
No,
Yay.
fucking as you like do that, it's like fuck, ow, shit, and then you hear this voice, Faith, do not get yourself killed. We need our vessel.
Who's talking to me?
I didn't hear anything. See if you can unlock the door from there.
Okay.
You open it.
So
It's just as easy as unlocking the door and opening it.
I just go unlock the door. There
Yeah.
you go.
Quick question. Do you remember what was it called? The Darkness? Jewel, do you remember that game I was showing you when we were talking about Alice in Wonderland?
No.
Dude with the two tentacle heads that were like snakes?
No.
Fuck. Look up. Hold on. Let me look this up real quick. The Darkness 2. Yeah, look up The Darkness 2 to try and figure out what kind of like the voice of the demons that Jackie has. That's kind of the voice you're hearing now. Jackie, stay out of the light.
Jackie Chan?
No, it's anyways, it's just look up The Darkness 2 after the stream or during the stream if you want to figure out what I'm talking about or what the voice sounds like.
Okay. I'll look it up after stream.
All right. That being said, you unlock the door. It's pretty much attached, so you just kind of open it up.
That was a lot easier than I thought it would be.
Fucking,
Just a door.
it's a
Can
lodge.
I roll to see if I have bandages on me?
Yeah, that'd probably be good.
Preparedness?
It is a decent cut, by the way. Take one harm.
Eh, I've had worse.
Look, can I roll to see if I have bandages on me?
Fucking, let me check that for ya.
Because,
Okay.
you know,
Roll for preparedness.
Yeah, can you roll for preparedness, actually? That would work.
I think
Yeah,
that's
you've got
really
bandages on you.
I was about to say, holy crap, that's a lot of bandages.
I wrapped them around her cuts.
Okay, you still have one
Thanks.
harm, but it's starting to recover. Right, so you start to go down to, or you start to go like around. I want Jason actually to roll me a sharp. No wait, Jason's not there. Right, Jason's still trying to navigate. You know what, Jason, roll me a sharp real quick.
Wow. It's taking its time. Oh,
Okay, there we go. So yeah, you finally figure it out, and you finally start to retrace your steps, and you
There
see
was
the
a
window.
voice in my there was a voice in my head that said, "Do you know the way?"
Throw you out of the I will put you face first into that window. I swear to God.
It's like divine intervention.
Divine intervention.
More like divine intervening.
Yeah, divine. I mean, same thing, really. Anyways,
Yeah,
More
but
or less.
one's more hostile than the other.
also, you know what? No. Okay, so Geralt actually. Who wants to roll me a sharp?
I'll roll a sharp.
Shows Geralt stabbing me. That's not the plan.
Should I roll a sharp?
Only one of you.
No. Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay, so yeah, so Geralt, you don't notice shit. What do you guys want to do?
Look around.
Alright. Janice, roll me a sharp.
I think look around would be a good idea.
Alright.
9.
You notice that the scrape marks leading out seem to be coming from a downstairs area.
Alright. Guys, there's our claw marks leading to the.
Well, actually leading away from it. It's going out of the window.
It's going out from the windows. So whatever it's inside now is out. That's why the glass shards were there.
That makes sense.
Shit. Okay. So I'm guessing some of you start going downstairs?
Yeah.
Alright. You notice that there was a metal door. Or not a metal door, but it was certainly like... It's not fully metal, but it certainly could take an impact, and it just got broken. It's like broken off the hinges.
What
Eh?
broke this?
And you look inside, and there's a man with 2 bite marks on his arm, 2 bite marks on his right on his shoulder next to his neck.
Is he dead?
Like, you know how like when you take like a bouncy castle and you deflate the air from it?
Yeah, he's dead.
That dude's like a bouncy castle that's been deflated.
Ugh.
Could this be our missing person?
It is possible.
You notice that there's also a cage that has been ripped open.
Something broke out of here.
I mean,
Or
it could
something
be
broke
the
into
animal.
it. Something could have broken into it. What if there was something inside the cage
That could have
and
been.
something tried to get it out?
Who here has the highest sharp?
I have plus
Well-
2.
I have max.
Okay, Janice, roll me a sharp. Yep, that would do it. You hear a thud, or more like the rustling of trees, and then it's very faint, but you hear the rustling of trees and then a thud.
Guys, there's thundering and the tree. It might be the animal.
Maybe. Let's go check it out.
Right.
Also, before you go, you do notice that there is a note, and there are like blood bags. There's also a crate that says actually, you know what? Are any of you going to stick behind to read it?
I'll read it.
Delivery, what is it? Fragile merchandise, but it's written in Spanish. Or no, it's written in Mexican.
So Spanish.
That's still Spanish.
Oh, is it still Spanish?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm like really bad with languages. So yeah, it's in Spanish, and it says fragile equipment. Or basically fragile property.
Uh-huh.
And like this way up. And you notice there's some holes in it.
These are blood bags.
Why are they there?
Well, this guy looks like he's been drained. And these are blood bags.
Could it be a vampire of some sort?
It could be. They exist.
They do.
Yes,
I
they
was-
do.
I was partially joking.
I know that it's still Spanish. Weird. I heard that in the stream. Welcome back, Fire.
Yeah.
Anyways. So, yeah, so... Hold on. Jewel, you start to hear some scraping.
Do you hear that?
Here, what?
It's like
Kinda.
scraping. I hear like something scraping.
Where?
I don't know.
I draw my blessed knife just in case.
Do I have my glade with me?
You all, like, it's the thing that was talking to you.
Oh, okay.
Jewel. We sense it.
What is it?
We feel it.
Who is talking?
We are.
Who's we?
We are. From the beginning and the end. We are Glaive.
And she like just looks at her glaive.
I had a feeling we should get out of here as soon as we can.
By the way, Geralt, you can't hear. Jewel has started talking to her stick now.
Jill,
Joe?
talking to your stick.
Yeah. Kind of weird.
You can't hear it?
I don't
Yeah,
hear
what?
whatever you're talking about.
They will never hear us. They are chosen for our blessings.
What blessing?
Like you.
Jill, Janice, let's get
What?
out of here.
Are you okay?
Okay. Yeah, I'm okay.
Alright.
I just there's nothing.
All right, Jason. Jason, roll me a sharp. Actually, I'm gonna have you roll a sharp. Fortunately, it doesn't have a modifier either. So roll me a sharp, Jason.
Ah, yes.
You're just kind of focused on trying to find them now. All right, so first Geralt leaves the building, then Janice, and Jewel.
Watch
You're
my,
kind of
like,
actually, I want you to
luck
roll me a cool.
Watch my
Okay.
luck just come into play later on. I'm pulling a Clarence right now.
Wait, you're what? Oh no.
I'm pulling a
Okay,
Clarence
yeah,
right
so
now.
you're kind of keeping up with the group. Now, roll me, Draw, what are you doing? Are you kind of staying on the aware, I'm guessing?
Yeah, staying on the aware since
Roll me a sharp.
she's talking to her stick.
The stick is talking to me.
Yeah, you're kind of looking around, but you don't see anything.
I don't see anything around.
That's weird. Swear I heard something.
I'm not doubting you, but I don't see anything.
Hmm.
It could be hiding.
You hear a
Whatever it
loud
is.
scraping and clawing sound as suddenly, like, it just gets farther away. It came from right behind you, on top of the building.
Did anybody hear it?
I think I did.
Everyone heard it, including Jason.
Paint job!
All right.
Oh, what are we gonna do about that?
Walk around to the other side of the building.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna do that.
I mean, if worse comes to worse, he has his blessed knife.
I will go to the sound then.
I have a talking stick.
No, you have a talking shtick.
Also, Jason, just because you're monstrous, you can't hear it either.
I know. I never said I could,
That's fair.
nor did I assume I could.
Jewel, I want you to roll me a cool.
I got 7.
Okay, so you sound just a wee bit crazy. Like, you're not, at this point, Janice, Geralt, Jason, she could be crazy or she could be telling
I'm
the
not
truth.
with the group right now, though.
You've like, you're kind of catching up with the group. You're just now, like, getting in as Jewel begins to finish her explanation of, like, you know, hey, I
Have
know
a talking stick.
the stick is talking to me. And they're kind of like, it's up in the air if you're crazy or not. It could be yes.
Could
could
I
be
roll for
no.
a charm?
I mean,
Could
I
I-
wouldn't.
Couldn't.
I wouldn't. Okay.
Could I roll for charm?
It depends. Geralt, Janice, what do you think on this matter?
I think Geralt sort of believes her.
All
Because,
right.
you know,
I've seen weirder.
his family's dealt with vampires.
Janice, how about you? What do you think on this matter?
Well, half and half.
All right, Jewel, I want you to roll a charm on Geralt.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? No. Actually, you know what? No. Cancel that. I think we're just gonna leave it at
Aw.
that. You don't get some magic like convincing powers.
Could I at least just? I had already had it typed.
Nope. Unless you want to
No.
waste a roll.
Oh, okay.
Could I?
Also, are any of you
Watch
gonna go in like?
Watch me waste like a full fucking.
Yeah, get a 12. Get a nat 12.
Well, I have a +2 on charm. That's why I was like, can I please use charm? I haven't used charm yet.
Not yet. We're gonna use that only on NPCs.
Why not on each other? You made me do it the first episode.
Did I?
Yes.
Shoot, that's right.
And plus, I'm new here, and everyone thinks I'm crazy.
That's fair. Fucking, I feel like that should be even more reason why you shouldn't get the ability to.
This girl crazy.
I'm not crazy.
She's crazy.
Alright,
guy.
boys. Let's continue.
She's
You'd be crazy too if you just got attacked by dinosaurs, even though you're only 16 years old and you have a talking stick, and my high school finals are gonna be soon.
Roll for finals. No.
What high What high school?
Oh yeah, Jason doesn't
It is-
have. Jason hasn't ever
Doesn't
been
know
to
what high
school.
is.
It's basically prison for teenagers.
Yeah.
What's prison?
He's from
You
nature.
innocent child.
He's from nature. He doesn't have any idea of the judicial system or the educational system.
The educational system.
Do you
was
know
pretty
what a
good.
leash-
Yeah, he somehow knows about dinosaurs.
Do you know what a leash and collar is?
Yes. Danger noodles.
Basically, you are on a leash for hours. Every day.
Nope.
Never escaped.
Never escape.
Nope.
That is what it's like.
So I'm
Nope.
gonna say that it's currently 9.
Let's head
Nope.
back to the car.
Yep.
Okay.
Right.
If it is a vampire, we'll need to like be better prepared.
Garlic. Lux rolled to smite me. It was successful.
All right. So you start driving.
Yeah.
All right. So you get home and you start unpacking and stuff.
And also properly deal with the wound.
Yeah, the glass wound. You start taking care of Jewel. I'm gonna say overnight you start to kind of patch it up. And okay, Jewel, you can remove 1 harm.
Yay. So I'm fully healed now.
Yep. Okay, so fucking So yeah, okay, so it starts getting around time to sleep. I'm guessing all of you are getting ready to sleep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jason, what are you doing? You getting ready to sleep? Are you
Doing
gonna
what
sleep
I-
in an actual sleeping bag or are you gonna sleep in a tree?
Tree.
Alright, as you're climbing, I want you to roll me a sharp.
Damn it.
Hmm.
Fuck.
That seems wrong to you. Start to get ready. Jason falls asleep. After all, it was a long and exhausting day of being a kitsune.
Did he make it up the tree though?
Yes. Actually, roll me a tough, Jason.
Yes.
The tree is not doing so good
You have
today.
scaled up the tree.
Why
Who
did
is
you-
currently awake right now?
Why did you
Me?
roll?
I think my character might be like getting ready to setting things up to like in case of vampires.
Alright.
My
and
character
Janice has gone home?
is
Yeah, sleeping.
You hear a smashing sound.
What was that?
Becky let me smash.
I could have Jason roll a frickin' sharp.
Oh, I'm awake too.
My sharp is not very good.
No, I mean,
today.
that's because he's asleep. Have him roll a sharp to see if he actually fucking wakes up.
Okay. I'll do it now. Apparently I do.
You kind of stir awake, and then you go back to sleep.
That's the 7 though.
That's a 7? I'm gonna say it's... You were a fox
No.
today. You went into Harry Boy mode. So yeah, so... I'm guessing you two rushed towards the place where it came from?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you see a canine... Hold on, check the stream real quick.
I don't have it pulled up.
No, me neither.
It hasn't like messed up on my end.
Wait, what?
It's still live.
Okay, okay.
I think Zora just died.
Is it still... By the way, is it still working for you?
Yeah, it's still working.
Alright. That thing is currently hanging off the top of it. looking at you.
Hold on, wait. I want to see.
That must be our monster.
It's not glaring, it's just staring. By the way, this thing's ribs are showing. It looks starved.
That is beautiful.
It's making a kind of cooing sound as it looks between Clarence and Theron. They still
Quickly
have blood
feed
on
it
them.
to Clarence.
Or it's more specifically, it starts looking at them, and then it starts looking at those I'm guessing you use like a bucket in order to like get rid of the blood. It starts staring at that. It lands down and starts glaring at you as it walks and begins to look at the bucket and then back at you. Its quills start to perk up and it snarls.
It can't get in, right?
No, it's inside the building.
Oh. I throw the bucket like in the opposite direction.
Its quills barb up and it growls at you.
I think you just made it mad.
Do I have to roll to wake up again?
Yeah, you can roll again. You can roll a sharp again.
I was right, it is a chupacabra. Oh, shit!
Yep, you hear the sound of thud and a bit of growling and clicking, and you spring to awake.
Falls off tree.
Yeah,
Not yet.
roll cool.
Okay. I'm good.
You fall off the tree, but you land.
Well, of course he landed. But how did he
succeed.
land?
Wait! I didn't add the modifiers. Shit. It's 9, so.
Okay. You're not in Kitsune mode, though. But,
I know.
yeah.
No,
Okay.
no, I have a cool modifier.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Fuck. Oh, yeah, you're...
+2.
Okay, frickin'... So, yeah, so you try and enter in, and... Oh, shoot, Gerald, did you, I'm guessing you didn't lower any of the barriers?
He should be able to get in for the front.
No, I was gonna say, Jason, right, Jason
Well,
is half
I'm
human,
not
so
undead, though.
he gets an immunity to it. Okay, so Jason, frickin'... You enter, are you gonna enter through the thing, or through the window?
Through the window!
You jump in from the... Actually, roll me... I want you to roll me a... Fuck, would that be a cool or a tough? I'll give you a cool since...
Please be a cool.
I'll give you a cool since I'm a nice person. Yep, so you lunge through the window, and immediately it turns around and starts snarling at you. Roll me a sharp real quick, Jason. Since you...
I'm not the brightest cookie in the bunch.
You're not the...
Yeah, definitely not.
Welcome back,
It's
Weird.
the monkey! Welcome back.
I told you I'm not the brightest cookie in the bunch.
Not the
Yeah.
brightest cookie in the knife drawer.
Yeah. I'm not the brightest cookie in the crayon box.
So yeah, fucking... yeah, so currently it is now whipping back and forth like a pissed off dog. As it, like, its eyes have widened and it's just like, what the fuck? Who here has had any experience with animals in their life?
I have.
Man.
Me.
Oh yeah, right, Gerald had a bunch of dogs! That's right, shit. Okay, roll me a sharp.
What about me?
Jason, you tried. You determined that thing was a monkey. Okay,
I've had experience with animals.
has your character?
Yes.
How so?
Well, before her parents died, she had a cat and a dog.
I'm gonna give you a roll -2 sharp.
A roll -2 sharp.
Yeah, like
Okay.
roll with a like
modifier
-2, but I guess
well.
it'd only be a -1 because of your current sharp modifier.
Yeah.
Okay, so Geralt, you can notice from the berry bear, it's scared, or at least it's pissed. Julian, Geralt, you can notice this thing's either scared or pissed. It's kind of like freaking out.
Can I try roll to calm it?
Yes, roll a charm with no modifier because it's an animal and it might not translate as well.
What?
It's kind of,
Just
you see
the
its barbs are
side.
kind of like settling a bit, but it's kind of backing up a little bit from you.
I think it's scared.
Yeah, it looks like it hasn't eaten in a while.
You can see its ribs showing.
I think we have some raw meat somewhere.
By the way,
thank you.
I want you to roll me a sharp. I would have Janice do this because connect the dots, but Janice is currently at home. You remember something about the books. It was one creature that you crossed off the list because of regioning, but now it seems to be a lot more likely.
This seems like something I saw in the books.
I'll let you try and piece it together with all the evidence you have.
This could be our creature that attacked earlier.
It's Mothra.
It could be the thing that has been attacking other people. Did you notice its fangs?
Yes.
2 fangs, 2 holes in the neck.
Yeah, by the way, it's baring its teeth.
I think it's hungry, and it's definitely scared.
I pull out like some meat from the refrigerator.
It just looks at it and it doesn't change expressions.
Yeah, I was gonna say it better be bloody meat.
I just rub some of the blood on the floor on it.
It starts to like look a bit like its ears perk up, but it's still not. It hasn't stopped snarling.
Dump a lot of blood.
It's kind of like it's snarled less, but it's still kind of like its ears are perked
I
up a
think
little bit.
I think it's still scared of us.
Someone else can try and roll a charm if they want. By the way,
Nope.
Could I
Nope.
try to roll charm?
You can. Jason, meanwhile, avidly disagrees with rolling a charm.
Nope. It's negative.
no
2.
modifiers?
Nope.
I'll give you a. What did I give?
No modifier.
What did Gerald have for a modifier?
I have
No
You
You
had
said
a-
no modifiers
Yeah,
last time.
no modifier. I'd say you get a +1 modifier. It's basically just a -1 for species barrier. So roll a +1. 8. It's starting to calm down with the combined efforts as you start to motion towards the blood a little bit, and you start to lower, you kind of raise your hands up and kind of you start to kind of calm down. It's sort of starts snarling a little bit less.
It's okay. We're not gonna hurt you. Are you
So-
hungry?
Walk a little bit towards the blood. It starts to lap it up a little bit.
There you go.
I just slide the meat slowly along the blood.
It grabs the meat, bites into it, but you notice that only its 2 fangs are going into it, and the blood starts to lose its red tint as it starts to you hear the sound of it sucking, and then it lets go.
Huh.
It's
I'm
like
Vampire animal.
Roll
it's like some sort of vampire.
2d6. Okay, wow, yeah, fuck.
Lots of nerve you.
It stops snarling, and it kind of just its tail hasn't moved at all, but it kind of stops, and it's now kind of looks more curious.
Would it be possible for me to pet it?
Roll a charm. With
So
again,
in this
roll a
situation-
charm, but with only +1.
I feel like I'd have the advantage of this situation because we're both animals in a way.
5. Not a good idea.
You hold your hand up, and it growls a little bit as it backs up.
Okay, I back off.
I'm gonna like try to charm it.
All right. Jason, by the way, I'll let you have a.
You're the
Okay, it
worst.
starts snarling again.
Okay.
As you both start to go and approach and pet it at the same time, it starts snarling again.
What have you
Jason,
done?
I'll let you do this without a modifier since you normally have a negative one.
No, it's a -2. It's hard.
So yeah, I'll let you just roll without it.
Oh, thank God!
Wow. Okay. Jason, you sort of like walk up. You do the Chris Pratt thing, only with only one of them.
Uh-huh.
It looks kind of curious at you. Have it roll a 2d6. All right. It sort of looks a bit interested. I want you to roll me another charm, Jason.
No modifiers.
No modifiers, since you do seem to understand.
Please. Damn it!
You put your hand on its snout, but you put it a bit too quickly because you're a bit panicking, and it immediately throws you off and goes back to growling. It's kind of looking
Okay.
at a lot of you.
I think we all just need to back off away from it, because if we keep trying to approach it, we might scare it and it might kill us. Gerald, do you have another bloody steak?
Yeah. I just like pull out another one.
Just pull like a rabbit out of nowhere. I got this.
You don't have a rabbit yet. You didn't. Remember, you haven't caught one since before episode 1.
Can I go outside and do that now?
Kind of late.
Actually, wait. Can I catch something bigger than a rabbit?
Jason, can you, go catch 3 rabbits? Or, I don't know, a
I'll let
possum?
Jason. First, you have to roll a cool to leave the situation without startling it.
Oh wait, +2.
Okay, phew, I was about to say well, you fucking spook this thing as you smack it with one of your tails. No,
My tails aren't
No,
out
we're
yet.
all dead.
yeah, it just smacks it. It just bites into his neck. No, fucking. He leaves calmly and carefully. The creature glares at him as he leaves. I want you to roll me a sharp. But just roll me a sharp actually.
Well, I'm stupid as fuck, so. Oh,
Okay,
no,
you
I'm
find
not
a
this
rabbit.
time.
It's not very big, but it's kind of an adolescent rabbit. Roll me a tough.
I'm rolling it with my modifier, because fuck yes.
Okay. Yep. You catch the rabbit with ease.
I finally can.
All right.
My first attempt slides down a hill. Fuck!
Fuck. Yeah. Okay. So, meanwhile, I love that the first time you just run full speed, slaps into the brick, the concrete. So you head. Okay, so as you're heading back, meanwhile, it's kind of looking between Jewel and Geralt.
Which one looks yummier?
Can I try to charm it again?
No.
You
Don't
can roll to
at
charm
all.
it again. Only one of you can, though. So discuss between yourselves in character.
Can we use our modifiers?
Jewel can have a modifier.
Then
I would have
Sure.
a +1.
+2 being reverted only to a +1.
Yeah, then it best be her.
Well, thanks. I guess that shows how much you care for me.
No, I mean my
Okay.
modifier is +1, so it'd be,
Mine's negative
you know.
2, so.
Alright, well, here goes nothing. I'm screwed.
Wow. Okay. Now it bites your hand. I am going to, and you notice
Ouch.
as it starts to get a bit more filled, and take 2 harm.
Ow!
As you
Geralt,
notice
I
your
hate
hand
you.
starts to go numb.
Gerald, I officially hate you.
It eventually It's not letting go, by the way.
Oh, look. We have yet to activate my curse.
Your curse? What's your curse?
Hatred.
Hatred? Okay, so it eventually lets... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna roll a...
Did Jewel scream? Did I scream?
Roll a cool, but I will say one thing. Because of how, kind you've been, it does let go.
You want me to roll a cool?
Yeah, roll a cool.
I think we need
Okay.
to nerf you, Lux.
Fucking, I don't know. I'm getting 10s.
I just got a 10 to catch
Yeah,
a
you
rabbit.
screamed.
Yeah, I screamed.
You screamed mostly not less because it hurt for like it like felt like two fucking needles were being stuck in you at first. Only they were even thicker than needles.
So was it more of a yelp out of like surprise?
Yeah, and then it just stops hurting.
Okay.
Okay. So let's go with me eventually.
Yeah, so it does eventually drop you.
Oh, that sounds
Well-
like you just dropped a dead body.
Or not dropped you, but it does like let
Let
go.
Let's go.
Yeah, it eventually lets go.
Welcome back, Weird.
So now I have 2 fang marks in my hand or something.
Yeah, they're pretty deep, but I will say one thing. It doesn't hurt.
Well, isn't that just great? I probably would still need bandages. Doesn't matter if it hurts or not.
Alright, so frickin' Jason, you get back in to see the scene of the thing. By the way, its fangs are red for a moment, and then they just kind of clear up. As it, like, starts licking its fangs.
I wonder, how does B positive blood taste?
Alright, Geralt, you want to roll a charm?
Yeah.
Also, Jason, you've now entered the scene too.
Yeah, I know.
I hope you get bit.
Okay,
Why?
it starts to kind of look at you, and it seems to be a bit more calm. It might also help that it's starting to like
Push it, Geralt. No!
that it's not like. I will say one thing: it does sort of snarl at Jewel, but it's not exactly like it's kind of calming down.
I didn't like hit it whenever it bit me.
Yeah, like it's kind of you're kind of freaking it out is the thing. All right,
Well, I
Jason,
guess
roll me
I'll
a
just
cool to
back
enter in the
off.
building again without glass shards in your hand.
I didn't have glass shards in my hand anyways.
No, I meant
I
like
did.
remember it broke in through the window. Wow, fucking Fox be nimble, Fox be swift or whatever.
Oh my god, my
Quick.
character looks horrible.
You fucking jump through that window like a fucking fox, agile like a fox, or whatever, nimble as a fox. I don't know how they say it. And yeah, it looks behind you and it sees. By the way, did you kill that rabbit?
No, it's still alive.
Yeah, it's struggling in its hand and it looks kind of curious at you.
Like, oh, hi. Why are you holding me?
It like looks. It kind of tilts its head.
You want this?
It kind of like looks at you, and it's tilting its head kind of curiously.
I hold it out.
It walks forward. I'm gonna roll a sharp to see if it understands what you're doing. Okay, it gets it pretty much. It grabs it,
Ah.
it pins it to the ground, and you just hear like a yelp, like the rabbit yelp for a second, and then just.
Now does it trust me more?
I will say yes.
Okay.
Kind of turns and looks at you a little bit. Roll me a charm.
Well, my bad charm. Here we go. Do I get a
Okay.
modifier?
You get no, you have no modifier for this.
Oh boy. Ah, fuck.
Okay, you did. It does understand. It walks closer to you. It
Well,
looks
guys,
at
I'm dead.
it looks at your hand. It sniffs your hand. Roll me a charm.
I don't know what to do. Shit, fuck.
God damn it! You keep on getting so close and then just smack.
Why? Why does it always do this to me?
Should I give him a
Cry.
modifier? What does the group say?
Modifier. Because he's part animal himself.
I'll say also because like you're kind of chill under the collar. I'm gonna give you a +1 because I'm nice. You're shaking like hell, but you place your hand on its snout.
It doesn't like me.
It kind of
Just
looks
like
at
no
you, and it coos a little bit.
Bless you, whoever sneezed.
It starts to walk around. It looks around at the lot of you. and then it kind of walks, and it starts kind of walking amongst the room and looking, and like walks up and it starts sniffing Geralt.
It just bites Geralt.
I'm just like, I hope it bites you.
It turns over and starts walking towards Jewel.
I just look smug at Jewel.
Actually, no, I want Geralt to roll a cool for me before it does go to Jewel.
Watch it be 2.
Yeah.
Can I use my modifier?
Yeah, you're getting a -1 modifier.
So then I'm at
Oh,
0
yeah.
anyways.
No, I mean like your cool modifier is a
My-
-1.
Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah, you
Oh,
rolled a
shit.
5. So yeah, you kind of like freak out. It kind of like growls at you a little bit and it moves on. It looks at Jewel. Roll me a cool, Jewel.
it's a 2. It's a 2.
Don't jinx me.
Smack, smack, smack.
Because I
Good
have a
puppy.
-1.
Yeah, well,
I have a -1, so I get a 1. I got a 6.
I got a -2.
Yeah, so it growls. It growls a little bit at you.
It doesn't like email.
And that's only because of my modifier. Dang it. Gosh dang it.
It turns. It starts to, and it just starts to walk towards Jason. Then it looks at him, and then it kind of walks into the kitchen.
Well, okay. I guess Jason has a friend.
I have a hunting friend.
You hear a thud. You hear like a kind of the sound of glass or like kitchen stuff breaking.
Well, if it's Jason's pet, that means he gets to take care of its mess.
A what?
Is anyone gonna
He's
check the
laying up
kitchen?
after it.
I go into the chicken.
It's knocked. You go and check the chicken. The chicken is dead. And yeah,
that would have been.
it's laying down, and there's now silver. There's like silverware and like the stuff that you ate for breakfast and stuff. It's just on the ground,
Ah, yes.
smashed,
Perfect. It's picking up my habits already.
and it's sleeping on the table. Gonna roll a
It has my habits.
10d. I'm gonna roll a d10. The table breaks and it just suddenly starts freaking out. The table
Well-
gives out under its weight.
I don't think I'm going to go mess with it anymore. It bit my hand.
Yeah, let's deal with that while we can. Just in case it left any pain.
I don't know what to do.
Well, I mean, it doesn't really hurt. I mean, I think it looks worse than it feels.
Yeah, but we should still get it checked.
Okay, so Geralt, I want you to roll me a. Should it be a sharp or a help out?
I'm gonna
help
get
out.
sharp.
Actually, you know what? Roll me a help out and then follow it up with a sharp.
Wait, what's the help out?
I think it's.
There's charm, cool, sharp, tough,
I think it's
and weird.
charm actually.
Okay, so then my charm is plus.
+1.
Yeah, 1.
Yay! So yeah, so roll me
Nice.
a +1. Okay, yeah, so you
wait,
take
what?
care of the wound pretty well. Roll me a 2d6 with sharp.
Me?
No, Geralt would probably be the one to know this, so do it.
So +2.
It's 4.
As
It's
you're
10.
doing this, you start to realize this injury is actually pretty fucking bad.
This is a really bad
You
injury.
start to look, and you get a little bit of a vial of something. You kind of notice that there's something around the injury where the bite mark is. It's a venom of some sorts.
It doesn't hurt.
It's bad, trust me.
Oh no, trust
Really?
me, it's bad. He's a professional.
I'm desperate.
Sees the cut.
He's a professional idiot.
No,
He's a professional vomiter.
Also, it's Jewel. You start to notice that there is like that's starting to itch.
It's starting to itch. I don't think that'd be a good idea to scratch it? Question mark?
Yeah, don't scratch it. Let me just pour this stuff on there.
All right.
Should I roll for cool?
Yeah, you can roll a cool, not to scratch.
No, don't roll a cool.
Fucking roll it.
Are you?
Roll charm.
Okay, you start scratching it, and suddenly the venom starts to wear out. Holy shit, that hurts!
Ow!
Yeah.
Now hold still, damn it, so I can spread this across your injury.
I knew it was
What
numbing
it
venom.
is?
Huh?
I knew it was numbing venom.
Yep. All right.
So what am I?
I'm guessing you're currently like kind of like just spending time with your new pet.
just petting it.
What are you gonna name her? By the way, you have noticed by now this thing doesn't have testicles, so you're guessing it's a female.
Shit, fuck.
So what are you gonna name her?
I'm not the brightest apple here in the bunch.
I mean, so far she's untrusting of Geralt and Jewel.
Fuck.
So what are you gonna name her?
Foxy.
No. I'm not naming her Five Nights at Freddy's stuff.
I'll say one
Wait,
thing.
hold on, I've got this. Let me pull up a name generator.
I will say one thing. Now that you've recognized it, it's not a dog. It's more closely related to canines, but it's also seems to have a bit of primate traits, like the ability to scale. It scales like it could scale buildings pretty well.
Aurora.
Huh?
Aurora.
Aurora?
Yeah.
You gonna name it Aurora?
Aurora, like the princess?
Like this.
All right. So Aurora. Can we get a Jewel? Can you add Aurora to the picture later?
Yeah.
All right, sweet.
Did you see the update I sent you?
Yes, I did actually. It was really nice.
I love
I can
it.
imagine
It's
it
adorable.
just like climbing Lux's leg also.
It's adorable.
Oh, I sent it to you too, Zora.
Yeah, no, I saw. It looks good.
Okay, check the stream real quick.
Why?
Oh, I need to get my computer then, because I don't have Twitch on my phone.
Okay. What about it? The pet?
Yep. Aurora is now the team pet.
Ah.
All right, so she looks kind of happy. She's she by the way has now started raiding some of the blood buckets and is now just kind of drinking out of them. She seems to be doing
Okay.
better.
And I
So-
officially have a pet, even though I'm the stupidest one here. I have a pet.
Yep.
I'm more attuned with nature than I think I am.
I mean, you are basically a wild animal. You grew up in similar situations.
I was gonna say.
Oh,
I
Joel, did you
think
take that letter, by the way? Joel,
What?
did you take that letter?
What letter?
I told you there was a letter next to the like on the box with the around with the blood bags.
Oh yeah, I did.
Okay. It's written in Spanish.
No habla español.
I tried to read it.
Uh,
How about you use my phone and use Google Translate, you dummy?
Okay, then put this into your phone.
roll me a sharp for Google Translate.
Why?
For
Google
me?
Translate works pretty well.
All right.
that
Apparently, for
works.
once, Google Translate gives you an exact translation. Yeah, it turns out Diego was the kind of person to illegally get people exotic pets. Originally, he was doing deals with basically just retrieving animals. You know, like sometimes it'd be like leopards, sometimes it'd be like exotic birds, sometimes like some like guy in like freaking Russia wanted a peacock. This time he was just told to transport an animal out of Mexico. Apparently, someone from America wanted to have have a pet chupacabra.
Huh? I was right.
I told you.
And they found the chupacabra, and apparently the basic part of Diego's mission was basically to get Aurora from here to Washington. You
I
can
think he
guess how
failed.
that went. Actually, not from here from Washington. Yeah, from here to like somewhere in Canada.
I
You can
think
guess
that
how that
failed.
Yeah, I think it failed.
So wait, big question. If all the monsters are real, that means Nessie is.
Who?
Could be.
Loch Ness Monster.
The Loch Ness Monster.
Frickin'. So yeah, so
It's like, hey, cuz, you ever hear of Nessie? No.
also
Loch Ness
Aurora.
No.
Also,
Yes.
Aurora is now sleeping on top of Geralt's bed. Actually, no, she's not actually sleeping on top of Geralt's bed. She's kind of just walking around the building. Seems like she's very active now, around now.
Yeah, we have a guard pupper.
Also, Geralt, from this point, I want you to roll me a sharp.
Watch it not be good.
Actually, I could say you could roll me a sharp, but... Okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah, no,
Okay.
turns out you figured out how she got through the barrier. She's not...
Oh,
She's technically not supernatural. She's just an animal.
so it's just an animal.
Yeah, technically speaking, she is, like, what is considered supernatural, but at the same time, she's not, like...
She's in between. She's in the middle.
She's a cryptid. A cryptid isn't a ghost or a goblin or something. It doesn't have any magic. All of its powers are based on nature. It's agile like a jaguar or a leopard. Its venom is something you could find in snakes or spiders. Or mosquitoes.
No, I'd say in mosquitoes.
They're species... Or bats, actually. I've heard some bats actually have nullifying properties to their fangs.
I've never heard of a snake that has a venom that actually numbs you, because I know they kill.
Yeah, like, the one thing is, though, is that, like... Yeah, no, Aurora's a wild animal. Aurora's basically an animal that Jason has managed to... I'm gonna say tame. She's not domesticated, as she still seems to kind of glare at you and Jewel.
What have you
Hopefully
guys
she'll
done?
trust me eventually.
What have you guys done to piss my pet off?
I wasn't trying to, I swear.
Lies and philanthropy.
Also, by the way, at this point, her quills have kind of gone down. She's kind of calming down now.
Does everybody still think I'm crazy?
I mean, they still kind of haven't changed their opinions on you. They haven't really had time to think of it.
No.
Well, I mean,
about it.
I got bit and still tried to pet the thing.
I mean, to be fair, so did... I mean, Geralt also tried to pet it after he witnessed someone get bitten.
Hey, dumbass.
It's kind of like if all your friends got bitten by a chupacabra, would you still try and pet it?
Yes.
It's the cryptid version of if all your friends were jumping off a bridge, would you jump off with them?
Apparently. Oliver, stop it.
Enter all the book. Yes.
Frickin' apparently Jason managed to domesticate a chupacabra. So yeah. So
Magically.
y'all go to bed. Albeit like Aurora seems to have calmed down enough. You've kind of put Jason on watch to make sure that she doesn't, try and drink one of your unconscious.
Why me?
You're its owner.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also,
Make it
Aurora
drink.
does
I'll
pee.
make it drink, Geralt.
Before you ask, Aurora does pee inside the house. It's
Geralt,
red.
clean it up.
Jason, you clean that up. It's your pet.
With what?
Get a mop.
With what, mop? There is done.
They're in the closet.
I was gonna say, Geralt probably has a mop.
Yeah, I don't know.
You
'cause
had
the
to
first
mop about blood and probably vomit too, right?
There's Jason hasn't mopped. Actually, I think this is the first time in Jason's life he's had to clean.
Exactly.
Should I help him?
If you want
I
to.
learned the hard way.
I'll help.
Geralt's like, no, let him learn the hard way.
Welcome to School of Hard Knocks, where you learn to train your pet chupacabra the hard way. right, I'd say that's about it for this episode. I know it's a short one, but it wasn't exactly it was a filler episode, and I felt like it accomplished.
Filler, like Naruto.
Anyone else got any? Anyone? Fucking, I will not do a filler arc. I swear to God.
You already done one.
I have not. We have gone 2 filler episodes, 1 plot episode, and we're on another filler episode.
Wait,
Technically
we've done
speaking,
2 filler episodes?
does this count as a plot or a filler episode? Actually,
Filler.
does it? Because we got a new character.
I
now.
mean, I would consider it maybe plot, because we got a new character.
How
Yeah,
about
like-
semi-plot?
Semi-plot. It's the introduction of a new
Semi-plot.
character, but it doesn't really move the plot all that much forward. So yeah. So would you say everything's
Would
in
you
order?
say we gained any experience from that?
I will say I feel mean, but Jewel
What I
and
say.
Geralt get +1 experience. Actually no, Jewel, Geralt, and Janice get +1 experience.
The fuck?
Jason gets +2.
Oh, shit.
Actually I
I
don't
was
know how I
like-
feel. You know what? I'm gonna say everyone gets +1 because the monster this week didn't get killed, and you got a new character along with the crew.
But I tamed it.
Yeah, you tamed the Chupacabra. All right.
Joel, did you see what I said?
So
What?
I'd say
Oh.
that's episode 4. I know it's a short one, but hey. So yeah,
Like,
I hope everyone enjoyed this episode. And
So would you say that Jules' wounds are healed now?
no, they're pretty deep. Like it hasn't been enough time for it was. Most things that get bitten by the Chupacabra don't get away from it.
Or at least they're like they're healing.
They're healing. They are healing.
not as severe.
The venom is not like a killer venom. It's specifically designed to make sure its prey doesn't struggle. Also, Jewel, you're starting to get a bit tired.
So nap time.
Nap time.
Okay, I'm gonna go lay down now.
All right. I'd say this has been a good stream. And wait, actually, would you say anything? I don't know. I feel like this episode's a bit short.
It was a bit short.
I mean, we got done what we wanted to get done. Would you say?
Uh-huh.
Could we do like an extra day?
That would require me to make an extra monster on the spot.
Or we could just go walk a chupacabra around.
Fuck. Who's in for a day of trying to train Aurora?
I'm in.
Sure.
Are we gonna fucking extend this to be one extra day of fucking training a Chupacabra?
Yes.
Alright, fuck. Janice, do you go to their house the next day to try and... As everyone goes to sleep, the next day you wake up, Aurora's currently asleep is currently asleep in the living room, or in the,
Wait,
kitchen.
Janice doesn't know about Aurora yet.
Yeah, Janice, are you heading there so that you can regroup?
I mean, there's no point of me going there.
Well, I mean, to be fair, as far as you know, the Chupacabra is still on the loose.
Well, alright.
So yeah, Aurora's currently sleeping in the kitchen. It's about now that y'all start to learn, oh shit, Chupacabras are nocturnal.
I guess that makes sense.
Right. So do I knock or...
I'd say yeah, you knock, like usual.
Right, I'm knocking.
I opened the door.
At this, Aurora's ears kind of flicker.
You might want to be careful when you're coming in.
Why?
Well, let's just say we found the monster.
Also,
Wait, what did I miss?
is
Definitely
Jason
tamed
sleeping
it.
on top of Aurora?
Yes.
I'm just sleeping in a medical bed, I guess.
I like the idea that she's kind of like kicking her legs a little bit.
Don't tell me you brought it home.
No, we didn't bring it home. It jumped in.
It came in the window.
It's
By
a
the way,
wild
Gerald, you might
animal.
want to fix that window.
So you guys are just fine with a monster?
It's a chupacabra.
Alright, so you're just having it as a pet?
Yep.
It kind of
Jason tagged
adopted Jason.
And who's gonna take care of it?
Jason.
Oh dear.
He's so far been the only one that hasn't tried to bite, so Jason kind of has to take care of it.
Well, let's hope this doesn't end disastrous.
Roll for
Also, unless you want, like, holes in your hand, like me, I wouldn't try petting it.
It's just
Oh,
walking
that's a
around
smart
and me on
assumption.
its back sleeping still.
So I'm guessing I'm gonna have scars in my hand.
What?
It's starting to heal up. I'll say one thing.
What?
I will say one thing. I did over-exaggerate since there are actually like people who have claimed to be bitten by the chupacabra in real life, and their bites aren't that deep. Gee, I wonder why. Maybe because the real chupacabra didn't bite them. Anyways, yeah,
It's probably called a chihuahua.
Chihuahua cabra. Chihuahua cabra.
Like, it just gets up, it starts walking around, and I'm just sleeping on its back still. Can that just be a thing?
No, it's. I will say one thing. It is diurnal.
What? Oh,
Awakes sporadically throughout the day and the night.
okay.
So yeah.
Huh.
So it kind of kicks a little bit in its sleep. Kind of makes a cooing sound.
I mean, when it's not trying to kill me and stuff, it's kind of cute.
It
Yeah,
purrs a
I
little
guess.
bit.
In a weird, cryptid kind of way. I mean, I'm laying on top of it.
It's still kind of cute.
I got a big, broken pupper.
A giant
My
pupper.
dog is better than your dog! See? It's drinking your dog's blood!
That reminds me. We might need to train Jason and Aurora at the same time.
I'm not doing it.
Great, now we need to housebreak 2 animals.
I think I'd have a better luck training Jason than Aurora.
Alright, so
I
Jason,
don't
you
think
start to kind of
Jason
stir
can
up a
train
little bit.
Aurora.
What am I doing?
You kind of stir up a little bit.
Nope.
Hmm?
Nope. Rolls to deny. Rolls to refuse.
Roll to deny God!
I refuse.
Alright, I will.
But it refused.
No. Shut up. I can do this. Watch my roll to deny
Fucking roll a
God.
d10 to roll to deny God. Roll to deny your God.
Ah!
Fuck, alright, okay, fucking. Nope. Jason's asleep.
My luck prevailed one time.
I will say one thing, Aurora kind of like.
a little bit.
You hear like. And Aurora starts to get up a little bit and kind of like looks. You know, does that like half sitting, half laying kind of thing? Like
And I
opens its
fall off.
mouth and you can see like the full set of teeth, including the fangs. It's
I'm
kind of
guessing I
barbs.
fall off.
Spike up a little
Cool.
bit and then go down. It looks at you, Janet. Or Janice.
Yeah.
It gets up and shakes itself off and starts walking towards you.
You just hear this thunk noise in the background.
Yeah, Jason just falls on his head.
It's not like he hasn't.
And there goes the brain damage.
And the brain damage. And the brain damage.
And the brain damage. And the brain damage.
But yeah. So frickin'. What is it?
Has to have a brain first.
No, I have a brain.
Is it gonna be like a hippogriff where if you insult it, it like attacks you?
I mean, you could try and find out.
Hey,
I
Jan,
mean,
that's assaulted.
technically Geralt just insulted it.
Wait, what did he say?
No, not to the fan. I'm talking about like Jason.
He growls. All I can imagine like looks at you and kind of growls a little bit.
Wait, what if you insult
That's
Jason and that's insulting it as well?
That's canon.
So yeah, it walks towards Janice and it kind of looks at her. By the way, it is big enough to look you in the eye. When it's It's kind of looking like it's kind of arcing its head up a little bit, but yeah, it's looking you in the eye.
Huh.
How tall is Janice again?
About as tall as me.
About as tall as... Oh, then yeah,
Hey.
it's... Huh?
No, I'm tall.
Like 6 feet?
No, you are tall.
I'm 5 feet.
5 feet? Okay, I'd say the Chupacabra is around, yeah, the same height as you. As it looks you in the eyes. It coos a little bit.
Cute.
It sniffs you,
Make it bite her.
yawns, and then just walks away.
Alright.
Hey, that's better than what had happened to me. I'm just waves hand up in the air.
Waves bandaged hand.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my cuddle buddy? Like the man cuddle buddy.
Does your
Yeah.
character wake up to freaking see... to see Aurora walking around?
Yes.
Yeah, Aurora's just kind of wandering around.
Oh, I wonder how she would react to my fox
To your what?
form.
I mean, freaking... Do what you
We
will.
can
She's
find
kind of...
out.
She's definitely looking for something.
Wait, what if she saw your fox form and then attacked you?
Perfect.
So what are you gonna do?
Actually, I'm pretty sure she'd smell me.
What are you gonna do,
first.
Jason?
Perfect.
Plus, it'd be +3 weird to transform, right?
Yes.
Hmm.
I'm starting to think I should probably put it so that you have to roll to turn back, because this is your true form.
Knowing my luck, wait, it would use weird, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I think I feel safe on weird.
Alright. Yep, so you instantly transform, and she looks at you, and she jumps.
oh boy.
More like, you know how cats jump when they get spooked? She does that. And her quills go on end. She snarls a little bit, and then walks towards you, kind of like growling, and then she sniffs a little bit, and then she kind of pokes
Nom.
her head, and her barbs go down.
Nom.
No.
Cute.
Nice.
So Jason has a pet.
Uh,
There's
yeah.
that.
Dear.
I'm technically half pet.
Your
So
pet
an
has a
animal have an animal as a
Your
pet.
pet, your mascot has a pet.
We
Yep.
still need to train house
They're all,
train.
you need a potty train me.
Jason.
I may have peed in your house.
You look over, and there's like a blood kind of spatter, which is just the chupacabra urine, and then there's just actual urine. It's like, God damn it, Jason! You're setting a bad example.
Nope. See, this is what you gotta do in Geralt's house.
Jill, you're potty training him.
No. He was your pet first.
No, he's not mine.
You sure?
Everyone looks at Theron, who is currently unconscious. By the way, I can't wait to see how they react to how freaking
What's-
Clarence and
How
Theron.
Jason has a fucking chupacabra pet.
Yeah, not just like a chupacabra as in like the little green imp thing, or like the fucking like the dog
No,
one.
it's
No, I
fucking-
went with the bear chupacabra.
Yeah, I mean,
But what
it's
about the
kind of
same-
funny
Oh.
how like an
Lots.
animal have another animal as a pet.
What's up, Jason?
Fox! I can cuddle with it!
You can
What's
what?
a fox?
You can.
He
What?
can cuddle with it as a fox.
Okay, frickin' roll charm.
Oh shit.
I will give you no. I will give you no modifier since I know that your current modifier is negative.
It's a -3.
Yeah, so you
shit.
kind of rub up against it, and you rub up against her, and she kind of rubs up back, and she kind of like, yeah, do the sniff butts thing.
We're not dogs. We're better than that.
Yeah, I have no idea what she'd be closely categorized as. What kind of behavior she'd... I think the animal she'd share the most behaviors with is actually a bat. A bat, certain
Well-
types of canines, and certain types of primates.
Don't sniff my ass, please.
So yeah, so she kind of like coos a little bit. And then she licks you.
Okay. That just
Cute.
happened.
Her tongue is barbed, by the way, and your face kind of goes a bit numb.
I feel like half my face is like half my fur on my face is going up, and then the other half's just like normal.
Yeah, the part of your hair is kind of like, you know, like when an animal gets like spooked, but the other half is just staying the same because you can't fucking feel it.
Feel my pain, or don't feel it.
I don't feel it. I just
You
feel
can't
my hair
feel
gone.
the pain because the fucking chupacabras have fucking.
I can't feel half my face.
You just hear that.
Like your mouth isn't moving properly. Also, you can't talk because freaking fox form.
I know. You just hear you.
Oh my god!
That's what I said the other day.
And you've mistaken again. Great work, Jason. Alright, so I think with that, Janice being introduced to the creature,
Yeah.
and with this, frickin',
I just
how are you
told
gonna
to go-
spend the rest
go-
of the day, I should ask?
I told to go drink someone.
Please don't.
Wait.
Actually, I have a question. Jason, I want you to, Jason, I'll let you know this. You can
What?
help Aurora get used to people.
How?
You remember that scene in How to Train Your Dragon with Astrid and Toothless and Hiccup?
I don't remember. Oh, I hold their hand and they.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You basically do that.
Geralt's the last person on that list.
What about me?
First.
All right. So
Mm.
roll. You
You
two
got
roll a
bit by
charm,
it.
and I'll half your charms, and then add them together.
Well,
7. So that'll be
Roll.
a 4.
Do I need my modifier by +1?
You can do a
trust me, I have to do it
Oh, you do a
without one.
+2,
I had to do it without
and that's
one.
half. So I'd say that's a 5. And yeah, okay. So you do that scene
That's
from How to
half.
Train Your Dragon, and her barbs kind of go down, and you notice her tail starts to wag a little bit.
I just give the middle paw to Geralt.
Are you?
How would that work?
Also, I'm guessing, Jason, you've turned back into a human by now, right?
Yeah.
Because otherwise that wouldn't work with being a Kyuubi. Or a
Yeah,
Kitsune.
it wouldn't. I give him the middle tail.
Okay, are you gonna try and help out Geralt?
No,
How about Janice?
maybe. I'll think about it.
Actually, yeah.
Alright, roll 2d6.
Dear God.
Half, that's 3. Janice,
I butchered that hard.
Janice, roll me a
time to roll.
2d6.
What modifier? Or
Charm.
none? 0 then.
Okay, so yeah. Half that's
Gee.
5. So 5 plus
10.
3, that's 8.
yeah.
Yeah, so okay. So yeah, so again, like a little bit, like just kind of around as certain as. Yeah, no, you just kind of again pull on the thing. There you go. So freaking. Now Aurora sees you two as non-threatening.
No, I ain't doing
Yeah.
this, Geralt.
But Geralt, yeah, I hope she bites you.
That's why I haven't done it with Geralt.
She kind of like
'Cause,
walks
like-
around. She kind of looks
Oh,
at Geralt. Her ears kind of
I
flick.
tended to your wounds.
Her tail.
You were the one who said, you know what? You go ahead. You go right ahead and do it.
Hey,
You
don't
knew
blame
this
me.
was gonna
Blame the RNG.
RNG for what?
RNG for what? It's just
You're breaking the fourth wall. No.
It's just luck of the day.
All right. I should probably mention, by the way, you can't exactly walk her.
Who can't?
Any of you. She's a cryptid. It'd be kind of it would kind of be a little bit of a panic if a fucking chupacabra was walking down.
I can, boy, girl, I can. I'll walk her through the trees.
That's fair. All right, so frickin', I'd say
We
you spend
can
the rest
run-
of the day kind of just getting everyone used to Aurora,
Except for Geralt.
except for
Am I
Geralt. She
able
kinda,
to pet her now?
whenever she walks past Geralt, by the way, her hair is very like bristly.
Can I pet her now?
Yes.
Yay.
I don't trust Geralt.
She kinda
Geralt doesn't
like-
trust me.
Her quills go up
Well,
a little
you
bit
can
when
let
you
stay
pet
outside
her
of
without
her.
her noticing, but then they kind of settle back down when she sees who you are.
That's why I always pet, like, where I go towards her so she sees me.
Yeah, like, on the most part, though, she seems rather, like, she's rather chill.
Yeah, the only person she would bite would be Geralt.
Actually, even when going past Geralt, she kind of, like, her tail goes a bit stiff, and she, like, looks at him and watches him, but aside from that, she's fine.
I train her to not like Geralt.
Goddamn, please don't train Aurora to kill people.
I won't.
No,
train her
just
to kill
not-
people. I'll
Just,
just train her to
you know, keep him in mind.
house.
Anyways, so, yeah,
Just use
so,
the bathroom in Geralt's house.
Freeloaders.
fucking freeloaders.
Actually, I lived here first before you.
All I can think of is that fucking fan-made comic where it's like, what is it? Dishonor. Like, this is so fucking, like, misuse of your power as Genji's using the fucking laser pointer on his dragon. He points it at Hanzo. Dishonor as it jumps on him.
Lux. Technically, I was here before any of you. I was
True.
born here.
Jewel was born here too, though.
In the woods.
Yeah, but
In the woods.
to be fair, Aurora wasn't born here. She was taken here.
I wasn't saying her.
Alright.
I was saying I was.
Maybe.
Geralt
It's kinda
called me
funny.
a
Roll
freeloader.
for Spanish.
Okay.
Should I roll for
Aurora
Spanish?
doesn't understand English. That'd be kind of funny.
Should I roll for Spanish too?
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh.
I want to do it. I'm gonna
Fine,
do it
roll
anyway.
for Spanish. Okay,
I got a 10.
so Jewel
I speak
knows how to
Spanish
speak
fluently.
Spanish, apparently. Jason knows about as much as a high school
sharp.
course.
I speak fluent Spanish.
And
So
Geralt
does
apparently
Geralt,
speaks more
apparently.
Spanish than you.
Yeah, but, you know, Aurora still doesn't like him.
Yeah, no, Aurora doesn't. It's not that she doesn't like him. It's just that she doesn't
She
really
tolerates
trust
him. She
Yeah, so I'd
tolerates
say
his
that's a good end to this episode. Fucking. We end this episode with Jason having a pet the size of a fucking bear.
By the way, I'd like
That
to
speaks
mention
Spanish.
that
And
they're still
apparently, Geralt and I speak Spanish.
there.
No, I'm
I-
joking.
I-
That's non-canon.
I'd like to mention that there's still urine in your house, Geralt.
Yeah. Also, I should probably mention that urine is pure blood.
Have fun.
Jill, you're cleaning that up.
Excuse me, it's your place. And it's Jason's pet.
Jason, you're cleaning that up.
I don't know how to clean.
You take this mop, I just like throw him a mop, and you like put it in water.
I gone out the window already.
Roll me a cool to see if you get your hand stabbed by the glass.
I hope he gets his hand stabbed all the way.
You barely avoid it. You get a bit of a cut, but it's not enough to do harm. Kind of stings a bit.
Oh.
Responsibility! Jumps out window!
Well, Geralt, I can tell you I can't do it because my right hand has 2 big holes in it. So,
You can
yeah,
do
I
it.
can't do it. No,
My right hand has 2
you,
big
it's all
alleys
you.
in it.
You gotta do it.
Wait, don't forget Janice is still here.
Yeah.
Suddenly, Stories of the Strange becomes the Spanish opera.
It's the Spanish Inquisition.
Fucking nobody suspects the Chupacabra
No,
Inquisition.
I should have named the Chupacabra the Spanish Inquisition.
I would not have allowed that. I think Aurora's a
Why?
beautiful name.
Aurora
love
is a
Aurora,
beautiful
too.
name.
I like
It is.
Aurora for our pet. I feel like I should have chosen a smaller animal, but fuck it. We've got Chupacabra.
Fuck you, no, I like my Chupacabra.
So yeah. So we're gonna end this episode here with frickin' Jason
I
and his
kinda
pet
wanna know how-
Chupacabra, apparently.
I kind of want to know how Theron and Clarence are going to react to this.
Same.
Well, Clarence.
Alright, so fucking
Ow.
good stream and good night. I'll be posting this on YouTube afterwards.